Adam here with Brooksaw Antiques. Today we have this 1968 Smith Corona Classic 12 vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Up top is the adjustable paper guide. This helps you guide the page in straight. I'm going to line that up with the edge of the platen, which is the main roller that feeds the paper. Margins are above that. This is your left margin. I'm going to set that around 2 or 3 and the right one around 80. It's about the length of a page. And this is the paper support arm that flips up from the back. This is the paper bale that sits on top. It's got 2 adjustable rollers. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. You hit this line space, gets you back to the beginning, and skips 1, 2, or 3. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip that switch back. It skips 2. One more, it skips 3. That works good. We're going to keep it on single and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line and switch from black to red. There's a switch on the right side here. Flip that all the way down and prints the bottom portion of the ribbon. When you have it in the middle, it doesn't print any ink at all. It just leaves a stencil for copying purposes. When you have it up top, it prints the top portion of the ribbon, which is black. We're moving that down for red. Beautiful typing machine. Very reliable and very popular. The print looks really good. It has Elite typeface, which prints 12 characters per inch. Very good for just a daily typing machine. It's just like a workhorse, and it's got the nice color. Star Mist Blue, I believe, is the color. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side. You flip it forward and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easier or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page, or else it won't load correctly. We're going to flip that down and put the color back up for black. Got a shift on each side and a shift lock on the left. To clear that, just hit the shift button again. Backspace on the left side. Tab on the top. You got tabs set at 10 space intervals. So I'm just going to go through and clear all those by hitting the clear button after you get to it. So now we don't have any, but as you can see, if you hit that on some typewriters, it could slam all the way to the end, causing wear and tear on your typewriter. So I usually say at least one in the middle, so that way when you hit the tab button, it doesn't slam all the way to the end. And you can set as many tabs as you want on this model. And margin release on the right side, you get to the end of the margin, there's a mechanism that blocks you from printing. Hit that margin release button, and it will allow you to go all the way to the end. That works good. So here are the cool functions on this model. You got a half space on the left side of the space bar. You got a power space on the right side. And you got the keys down key, which I don't think any other typewriter has it, which is right here. It's just got an arrow pointing down. So if you have a key that's stuck, you just push that and it brings it down. There we go. Pretty cool. Also, it has the 2 custom keys, one on each corner, that you can get custom keys if you can find them. They used to produce these from Smith Corona. And you can basically get any kind of special key you want on either corner. And then you also have to change this cap here. It just kind of like tilts back and then pops off, just like that. And it's just a cap with the 1 and the exclamation point. And I've seen them for sale on eBay where they have them, somebody just finds them in a lot of something, and that just snaps right back on. It's easy. Some pickers find them in a lot and they'll put them on eBay, and it's just a bunch of custom accent marks and just whatever you need. Okay, touch control on the left side from low to high, low, medium, high. The higher you go, the more tension there is when you hit the keys. You do have to hit them a bit harder for them to print. And the lower you go, you don't. Slide the hood forward like that, and all the brand new ribbons loaded on the left, so it's pulling to the right. If you want to switch that direction, there's a lever behind the left ribbon spool. Just push it down and it'll pull counterclockwise to the left. Push it up and it'll pull clockwise to the right. That works good. On the right side of the carriage, you got the carriage lock or the escapement throwout. You lift it up, it releases the carriage and locks in the middle. So when you have it in the case, it doesn't bang around in there, causing damage to your escapement. The escapement is the mechanism that allows the typewriter carriage to move 1 space at a time when you type. And if you damage that, you're in big trouble. This is the the right carriage release. It's made out of hard plastic, so this is actually can break, and it breaks all the time. These are the originals, but if you need replacements on your typewriter, check out my shop. I have these available, 3D printed, really good quality. Left carriage release, and if you push in the knob here, it disables the spacing so you can get to an exact spot on the page. You let it go, you get those clicks. Each one of those clicks is one space. Same concept with this lever on the inside here. You flip it down, it disables the spacing. Flip it up, get the clicks. And on the inside of the platen on the left is the page gauge, set and end. You want to set it right underneath the 11. And there's a little notch there to show where to load the page and set this. And then once you start getting close to the end of the page, on the left it tells you in red, 2 inches left, 1.5, 1 inch, and that's the end. That's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.